What's up, YouTube? Guess what? KIH61 is kinda on the air. Like, explain this.
The current time is 6:35 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6 a.m., the report from Omaha was not available.
Yeah, explain that. There's a lot more to it. It's kinda on there, kinda not. It's still a little 50-50. Depends on what you want to say. But it's not this case.
Was report. The current time is 6:35 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6 a.m., the report from Atlantic was not available.
Same like KZZ52. And also, when I woke up this morning, it did a weird Sunday weather update. That was weird. It didn't tell the temperatures or anything. So hopefully KIH61's not broken. Again. Hopefully they did break KIH61 and KZZ52 Hancock, Iowa. South Atlantic, Iowa. But this video, I really wanted to go off someday in front of me. So we might do a live stream. I might do a live stream next Wednesday if KIH61 is cooperating. With just this one railing service, with maybe I might even have the WR300 on low volume right down there, as just to help out on KZZ52 so we can get double EAS. Maybe I might put this on KZZ52, or maybe not. Maybe next week we could do a special live stream and then see what this one actually sounds like. Oh, maybe I would just have this one on. This is the same gene. Same gene is how you pronounce. That's how I'm pronouncing it wrong. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but same gene. CL100. I used to thought it was the Sterling 100 because Takeoff's WX, shout out to him by the way again. I had a CL100 that did the National Service in Sterling, Virginia, I guess, Sterling, Pennsylvania, I don't know where. I think it's West Virginia, Sterling. Also, it could be West Virginia, it could be Maryland, it could be anywhere. Sterling, Maryland. I think it's most likely somewhere in Virginia, one of the Virginias. Hopefully it's not my Virginia. Okay, that's an adult joke, sorry about that. Do you want me to talk about? Yeah, I'm not gonna say it on camera. So this video works. So I'm on alert mode. See alert, and I don't know if that's voice or not. But these are the different types. Light, I guess. That's probably light. Tone, or maybe siren. Voice, I don't know, but I chose this red light when you put on that. The other two don't show the red light.
From Omaha was not available. Across eastern Nebraska and southwest Iowa, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 57 at Lincoln, 59 at Offutt Air Force Base, and 54 at Columbus. Here are some observations from across the region. Fog was reported with a temperature of 54 at Des Moines and 57 at Kansas City. At Concordia, Kansas, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 54. Once again, at 6 a.m. the report from Omaha was not available. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of southwest Iowa, west central Iowa, east central Nebraska, northeast Nebraska, and southeast Nebraska. For today and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time.
I think that's accurate.
And now the extended outlook for the period Friday through Wednesday. The probability for widespread hazardous weather is low.
I don't know.
This is NOAA all-hazards radio station KIH61 in Omaha,
Do we need spotters,
Nebraska.
KIH61? Do we need spotters? Just get the spotter information statement, spotter activation. Blank. Yeah, I said blank because it can be needed, it can not be needed. But this worked. Yes, I'm flashing the light with my hands. Maybe that's what light does. Maybe it does this. It'd be YouTube first also hearing this thing go off. Too, because I don't think any other YouTuber's done anything like this. But this video works. Got it, good wheels for $10. Yeah, $10 is a lot of money, but I say it's worth it actually. It's a nice radio. It's a very nice radio. It could be made by C. Crane or Sinjane. I cannot pronounce the name, I'm sorry guys. The CL100 company, I cannot pronounce it. The famous CL100. This could be that, but it's also at the same time could be a generic. But if it's a generic, it's still a cool weather radio in my opinion. This is had weather alert. For a generic, this is actually a pretty good generic actually. It had weather alert, but this is quote unquote pullable. You think this is pullable? No, it ain't pullable. Well, I've seen such a good one. This weather radio actually was, it could cost me $15, but it was half off. But this is okay, this is acceptable because it's a DVD player. That's why I would say that's acceptable to be in the $15 range. But there was another one that I found at first for $15 that was a ripoff. It was a, if you don't know about it, it was a old Vector trail tracker. I used to have one, yep. Unfortunately, it never worked. You know, it did work briefly. It actually really was, it's like never worked. And it had a particular proprietary power code. It has a proprietary power code, so anyways, so yeah. It was a Vector stone. It's not a stone tracker, trail tracker. Stone tracker's a little different, but those are pretty cool too. They're pretty cool. Stone trackers are pretty cool indeed. I really want one of those someday. Like, this kind of race is a diamond in the rough, in my opinion. This is like a WX100. I would give it the radio a WX100. But it'd be cool if I found a WX100. But when I saw this, I was like, this is just a boring radio. Until you see this. If you see WX on there, you know when then I saw WX on there, I was like, school and said bye. Because I still enough money. Goodwill's is pretty good finds I found lately. Found this at Fifth Road. This is a pretty cool radio. Found this at Goodwill's one time in Arizona. Found this in Goodwill's in Grand Island, Nebraska. Yeah. Down there there's a WX300. You see the antenna. Found out Goodwill's at my local Goodwill's in Papillion. At my hometown Goodwill's, and there was also a racetrack 12247 there. One time. Found this at my local famous DePaul. This is really one of my newer ones. Found this at Fifth Road. Got this from my school, but it's dead version 4. Got this from my St. Vincent de Paul, I believe. It's version 5. Which I surprised that it didn't die on me. For the long time in service, it actually never died on me. This is pretty good version 5, actually. Because this very first one we are, St. Vincent de Paul. Yeah, this video is a long video. I like how long it is. Me just blabbering about weather radios. There's a fire bell. It's not really a fire bell. I think it was a school bell at one point. But really, this is my favorite finds probably that W100 version 2 at the Lincoln Goodwills. It's somewhere in this mess. You can kind of see it right there's the version 2. Yeah, it's out of service. Most of my weather radios are out of service, except for this one, the W300s. Because I just don't want them out of service. It's just because I kept getting alerts for Potawatomi County, Iowa, flash flood warning, severe thunderstorm warning, tornado warning. I feel kind of bad for them in Potawatomi County. But at the same time, I don't feel bad for them because it's very cancelable, so it's got annoying eventually. guys. I definitely get downloaded when I hit county now. But yeah. But for KIH61, you fixed yourself after a dumb update. Why? You guys should ever update KIH61 and KZZ52, KZZ50, WXM20. I think that's the right state for Lincoln. Or any other almost transmitters. Because now they're all messed up, probably. And now there'll be some spam YouTube videos about this. For me, I'm telling you guys it's messed up right now. KIH61 is not the same, and KZZ52 is not the same. KZZ50, if I get a signal for it, I will sometimes record some ESs from there, but don't expect any ESs from KZZ50. Anyways, that's it.